What's going on? Welcome back here to YouTube, Instagram, however you found us. It's Daniel here from Signature Performance Tire and Wheel in Costa Mesa. Yep, it's your HD headquarters, I can almost call us. Excited to show you something different. This is the second time we've shot this particular HD, different truck, similar mod. And so I want to take a little time to educate you. If you're new to the channel, you'll learn pretty quick. We're not really sales guys here. We like to really pride ourselves on educating, telling the story. Why did the customer choose the product? I've personally been doing this for over 20 years. Yes, I know it's hard to believe with this young face. And what I've found is that most customers call asking for something because right now they've seen it on the internet. In the old days, it was a catalog, and they think they know what they want. What they don't understand is why are they choosing that product? It's more about looks. There is a function and a drivability piece that comes. And so as you go through this process, I have found that since I've been making these videos, to give the most value to you is for you to understand the story and how did they end up there. So this is Alex's truck. He also found us on YouTube. He found us on the McGaughys page as well, as a lot of the trucks that we get to build get featured there as well. So this is a 2026 2500 HD. This is an AT4X. So what is different about an AT4X versus a standard 2500 HD is very, very important to what we're going to talk about today and how Alex ended up with the choices that he made. So the AT4X comes quote unquote leveled. It sits approximately 2 inches higher than your standard 2500 HD. Now, if you're familiar or unfamiliar with 2500 HD trucks, the suspension is designed with a torsion bar and a torsion key, not a coil spring. So how did they accomplish that lift? If you look on websites or how people are leveling these trucks, you're going to see torsion keys, upper control arms. We sell those. That is not how these trucks are leveled from the factory. They have a different lower control arm and they have a different front knuckle. The benefit of that is drivability from the factory. Now, a lot of guys want to get as big a tire in there as possible without making as much modification as possible. What we've done here is exactly that. Okay, so if you go look on our YouTube page, you're going to see a lot of trucks that have 4-inch McGaughys kits, some BDS kits on there, some other options on there. But that 4-inch McGaughys is hands down our most popular kit. We're typically running 37s. This truck has no suspension lift in the front and is also running 37s. However, some specific wheel and tire choice to accomplish that. So before we move on to the back, I figure we'll talk about the front. So the wheel and tire setup here is a 37 1250/18 Toyo Open Country AT3. Now, AT, meaning all-terrain, is the most important part of that 37-inch fitment. If you go to an MT or an RT, you're going to get a more aggressive sidewall. You might get more square tire, which is potentially going to give you more rubbing. Now, the one piece is more important than that is the offset of the wheel. If you're sticking with a factory wheel, no worries on fitment. But if you're going with an aftermarket wheel, you want to try to keep this fitment to make the least amount of modifications possible. So what is this? This is an 18-inch diameter. Diameter is not so much the big deal as the width and the offset. This is a 9-inch wide wheel. It's a positive 18 offset with a 5 3/4-inch backspace. Now it's a whole lot of math. What does that mean? Offset will start is the position of where the wheel sits in and out of the fender, right? And it's measured from 0, meaning the middle. Most of these trucks come anywhere between a plus 35 to a plus 44 offset. This is a plus 18. So you do the math, just that in itself, you're going to gain 25 millimeters. It's going to get you out about an inch. Still sticks out and fills the fender well out nicely. If you can imagine, if you were to push this wheel out a little bit further, turning radius is where it becomes an issue. Driving straight down the road, fine. Put your truck in reverse, you might realize that your vehicle actually lowers a bit in the front. So if you're turning and you're lowering, you're bringing more rubbing into consideration. We don't have that here. What do we do to fit that? Very, very simple. The backside, we did nothing. It's completely stock, you can see. On the front side is where we made some modification. Now, on the lower bumper here, we just trimmed this little corner. It still looks stock, right? I mean, we really made hardly any modification to this, but it is there, so I want you guys to see that. And then we pressed this forward. There's a metal bracket. We just simply pushed it back. That's it. Now, if you had an MT or a more aggressive tire, that's something you're going to want to consider. Okay, a lot of information for wheel and tire fitment. The reason we're shooting this video is because rather than leveling the front or bringing the front up, we're featuring our new McGaughys De-Rake kit. Now, we're really excited. We've already seen guys online going, the signature De-Rake kit. This is McGaughys product that we were lucky enough to be a part of. We have these in stock. We're the only people with them in stock right now. I think I shipped 3 today. So we're selling a ton of them. So if you have one of these AT4X trucks and you want to get your truck more level without sacrificing ride quality, this is the choice. So the rear comes with a 1.5-inch block kit in the rear. What we've done with McGaughys is we've done away with the block kit, and they've made a shim pack that goes under the rear leaf and a part of the leaf pack in the back. We get a lot of questions, what is included in the kit? So this particular kit is going to come with 8 shims. Each one of those shims equates to 1/4 inch in height. So this particular truck, we did 3 shims, 3/4 of an inch. We also include 2 center pins with new bolts to run through the leaf spring. The shims get mounted at the bottom of your leaf pack along with the new U-bolts and nuts and washers. Now, something important, we've still kept some rake in the truck. So if you're towing or anything like that, it still has a 3/4 inch rake higher in the rear to the front. However, this truck drives fantastic. So McGaughys De-Rake kit, it's on our website, signatureptw.com. If you have any other questions, feel free to hop on YouTube. You can watch hours of HD builds that we've done. We got 3 coming in next week of just McGaughys kits. So if you got questions, we can answer your questions. If you got an AT4X, this is your choice. You can head over to signatureptw.com if you want to order a kit now. You can call us at 888-680-0060. You can bring your truck down to have it installed, or we can ship it right to your door. Thanks for watching the video.